By choosing peace, you are breaking the cycle and preventing the situation. Welcome to Beyond Vision Mindset, the channel that helps you unlock your full potential, master your emotions, and navigate life's challenges with wisdom and strength. In a world full of distractions, negativity, and chaos, one of the hardest things to do is remain calm and composed when faced with disrespect. We've all been there, whether it's in a conversation with a rude colleague, a heated argument with a friend, or an encounter with someone who just wants to push your buttons. Disrespect is an unfortunate part of life, and how we respond to it can either reinforce the negativity or help us rise above it. But what if I told you that you don't have to engage in the chaos? What if you could handle disrespectful people with grace, without losing your cool or compromising your peace? The truth is, we all have the power to control how we react to the world around us, and that's where Stoic philosophy comes in. Stoicism teaches us how to remain unshaken by external events and maintain inner peace, regardless of what others throw our way. In today's video, we're going to explore a powerful tool rooted in Stoic wisdom. The art of using words to neutralize disrespect and regain control of any situation. Words have incredible power. They can escalate a situation or calm it. They can make or break a conversation. And when it comes to dealing with disrespect, having the right words can make all the difference. Throughout this video, we're going to reveal 4 powerful Stoic words that can help you diffuse tension, assert your boundaries, and stay in control, no matter how rude or disrespectful the other person may be. These words are simple but profoundly effective when applied in the right context. Not only will they help you maintain composure, but they'll also empower you to take charge of any conversation without needing to engage in unnecessary conflict. If you've ever found yourself losing your cool in the face of disrespect, or if you just want to learn how to handle such situations with confidence and peace, this video is for you. But before we get into the heart of the matter, I want to remind you to like, comment, and subscribe to Beyond Vision Mindset. By doing so, you'll be joining a community of like-minded individuals who are dedicated to living life with purpose, emotional control, and wisdom. Now, let's dive into these 4 Stoic words that will forever change the way you handle disrespect. 1. I understand. The first powerful word we're going to explore is I understand. At first glance, this might seem like a simple phrase, but when used correctly, it has immense power. Stoic philosophy teaches us the importance of understanding before reacting. It's about controlling our emotions and staying composed, no matter how the other person behaves. When dealing with a disrespectful person, the natural instinct may be to react, whether through frustration, anger, or defensiveness. However, Stoicism teaches us to pause and choose a response based on reason, not emotion. That's where the phrase I understand comes into play. When you say I understand, you're immediately acknowledging the other person's perspective without condoning their behavior. This doesn't mean you agree with their disrespect. Rather, you're showing that you're willing to listen and remain calm in the face of negativity. This phrase works wonders because it forces the person to stop and think. Disrespectful people often want to provoke an emotional reaction, but when you calmly respond with I understand, it shifts the power dynamic. You're no longer reacting to their disrespect with anger or defensiveness, which is exactly what they want. Instead, you are choosing to stay grounded and composed, which in itself is a demonstration of emotional control, a core Stoic value. By using this phrase, you send the message that you are unaffected by their words or actions. You're showing that you control your own emotions, no matter how hard they try to provoke you. Additionally, this simple acknowledgement can de-escalate the situation by forcing the other person to reconsider their behavior. When they see that they're not rattling you, they might even begin to calm down themselves, realizing that their attempts to disrupt your peace have failed. I understand can also serve as a way to set a boundary without confrontation. By acknowledging their feelings, you maintain the upper hand in the conversation, showing that you're not intimidated or upset. This doesn't make you weak. On the contrary, it demonstrates strength and maturity, key principles of Stoic philosophy. In a world where so many people thrive on chaos and conflict, saying "I understand" becomes a way to regain control over your own response, keeping you focused on what you can control. Your own peace of mind. This is a powerful tool in your Stoic arsenal, and when used effectively, it can neutralize aggression and stop further escalation in its tracks. 2. Not my problem. The second phrase that can help you stay calm and in control is "not my problem." This phrase is grounded in the Stoic principle of focusing on what is within your control and letting go of what is not. Stoicism teaches us to distinguish between things we can change and things we cannot. Often, disrespectful behavior from others falls into the latter category. We cannot control how people behave, but we can control our own reactions. When you respond with "not my problem," you are making a powerful statement. You are refusing to take on the emotional burden of someone else's negativity. This phrase does not mean you are indifferent to the person or their situation. It simply means that their disrespect or behavior does not have the power to disturb your peace of mind. It's a clear boundary, an assertion that you will not internalize or engage in the drama. One of the main teachings of Stoic philosophy is that we must not allow external events or the behavior of others to dictate our emotional state. In life, there will always be people who test your patience, who try to pull you into arguments or negative situations. But as a Stoic, you have the wisdom to recognize that you do not need to engage. By saying "not my problem," you are refusing to give your energy to something you cannot change. You are acknowledging that their issues are theirs to deal with, not yours. This response also gives you the ability to disengage from a toxic conversation. Instead of getting caught up in an emotional back and forth, you simply recognize the situation for what it is and refuse to take part. This can be incredibly empowering because it shifts the responsibility back to the other person. When you say "not my problem," you are essentially removing yourself from the conflict without escalating it, allowing the other person to face the consequences of their actions. From a Stoic perspective, this phrase reflects wisdom and emotional control. It shows that you are focused on maintaining your integrity and peace, not getting caught up in the turmoil others may try to create. It's not about avoiding responsibility but recognizing that some problems are beyond your influence. "Not my problem" allows you to protect your emotional resources while respecting the autonomy of others. In a practical sense, this phrase can be used in conversations where someone is projecting their stress, anger, or issues onto you. Instead of absorbing their negative energy, you simply state that it's not your concern, thus setting a boundary. This doesn't mean you're uncaring. It means you are choosing not to be dragged into an unhealthy dynamic. You maintain control over your emotional state, which is a key tenet of Stoicism. By employing the phrase "not my problem," you are demonstrating that you are in charge of your emotional environment, not at the mercy of others' negativity. 3. I choose peace. The third powerful phrase to use when dealing with disrespectful people is "I choose peace." This simple statement is a powerful affirmation of your inner strength and the Stoic principle of voluntary serenity. Stoicism teaches us that peace isn't something we passively receive from the world. It is something we actively choose, regardless of external circumstances. Life is full of disruptions and challenges, but we have the power to decide how we respond to them. By saying "I choose peace," you are not only taking control of your emotional state, but you are also making a conscious commitment to remain grounded and undisturbed in any situation. When someone disrespects you, the natural reaction might be to feel hurt, angry, or defensive. However, Stoicism invites us to see that our emotional responses are not automatically triggered by the actions of others. Instead, they are influenced by how we interpret and react to those actions. The phrase "I choose peace" reminds you that your emotional response is your choice. It's not something that has to be dictated by someone else's disrespect. This is a powerful realization that can change the way you approach difficult conversations and interactions. In a moment of tension or confrontation, saying "I choose peace" serves as a reaffirmation of your power over your emotional state. It's a reminder that, despite how chaotic or disrespectful the situation may be, you have the ability to remain calm, composed, and centered. This phrase helps you shift the focus away from the negativity being thrown your way and instead directs your attention to what you can control: your own peace of mind. This phrase also serves as a shield against further provocation. When you say "I choose peace," you are communicating to the other person that you will not engage in the drama. You are asserting your boundary in a respectful, yet firm, way. It's a way of saying that you are not willing to contribute to the conflict, and you will not allow their behavior to disturb your emotional equilibrium. By choosing peace, you are practicing emotional resilience, another cornerstone of Stoic philosophy. It's about cultivating the inner strength to remain unshaken, no matter what challenges arise. When you say "I choose peace," you are acknowledging that peace is an active choice, and that you are in control of your emotional responses, regardless of the external situation. In addition, saying "I choose peace" helps to prevent you from being drawn into a pointless argument. Disrespectful people often thrive on conflict. They want to drag you into a cycle of negativity. By choosing peace, you are breaking the cycle and preventing the situation from escalating. This is a key aspect of Stoic wisdom. Rather than reacting impulsively to the disrespect, you take a step back, center yourself, and choose how you will respond. This not only protects your peace but also ensures that you remain the stronger, more composed party in the interaction. 4. I will not engage. The final phrase in our toolkit is "I will not engage." This phrase is rooted in the Stoic concept of detachment, the idea that we should not let external events, especially the negative actions of others, dictate our inner state. Disrespectful people often seek to provoke or manipulate you into responding emotionally, but Stoicism teaches us that we are under no obligation to participate in this cycle. By using the phrase "I will not engage," you are asserting your autonomy and demonstrating your emotional mastery. When you encounter disrespect, one of the greatest powers you have is the ability to disengage. "I will not engage" serves as a firm, calm declaration that you will not allow yourself to be dragged into unnecessary conflict or drama. It's a way of setting a boundary, making it clear that you are choosing not to give attention to negative behavior. This phrase doesn't require aggression or confrontation. Instead, it shows that you are in control of your reactions and that you understand where your energy is best spent. In Stoic philosophy, we are encouraged to recognize that we have control over our actions, but not over the actions of others. When someone disrespects you, the real test of your character is not how you react in that moment, but whether you choose to engage or remain detached. By saying "I will not engage," you are letting go of the need to react and instead choosing to preserve your mental and emotional well-being. You are not allowing the other person's disrespect to disturb your peace. This phrase is particularly useful when you are dealing with people who thrive on conflict. Disrespectful individuals often want to escalate a situation, pulling you into an argument or a heated exchange. By stating that you will not engage, you are taking away their ability to provoke you. This not only protects your peace but also serves as a subtle but powerful way to assert your boundaries. You are demonstrating that you are in charge of how you respond, and that you will not be dragged into negativity. Additionally, "I will not engage" is a respectful yet firm way to communicate that you have no interest in participating in a toxic conversation. It's a form of self-respect because it shows that you value your time and energy, and you are unwilling to waste it on unproductive or hostile interactions. This phrase empowers you to maintain your composure, rise above the situation, and avoid getting caught in the web of conflict. And there you have it, 4 powerful Stoic words that will forever change the way you handle disrespect. I understand, not my problem, I choose peace, and I will not engage. These phrases are not just words, they are tools for mastering your emotional response, asserting your boundaries, and protecting your peace in any situation. By incorporating these Stoic principles into your daily life, you'll not only handle disrespect more effectively, but you'll also strengthen your emotional resilience and cultivate an inner calm that others cannot easily disturb. If you found these phrases helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Beyond Vision Mindset. I want to hear from you. Have you used any of these Stoic phrases in your own life? How did they help you stay calm and composed? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Remember, true strength lies in our ability to remain unshaken, no matter what life throws our way. Let's continue building a community of people who choose peace, practice emotional control, and rise above negativity. Thank you for watching, and as always, stay grounded, stay wise, and keep your mindset beyond vision.